Hello, this is Bockbiertje and welcome to my channel. So here's my first summary of the past week, which is August 11th to August 18th. The summary is something new for me and basically a way to start working on my YouTube channel a bit more, because right now it's basically empty and not that useful. Hopefully by doing this, more ideas will pop into my mind and we can lay out a better foundation with more in-depth, interesting information about the games I play and the games I'm looking forward to play. Adding that a bit more tech and random articles I find interesting throughout the internet. So yeah, let's get started. Last week I started on a Monday with some regular Star Citizen gameplay. Uh, Bit of mission grinding for the money to buy better weapons, some nice armor, other gear. And we also had the usual funny shenanigans with frequent viewers like Jaap S, Starburger, and Skyven Raskris. Now, especially Skyven, he always gets me into awkward and funny situations, which causes quite hilarious and funny moments throughout the whole stream. So, Skyven, if you're watching this, thank you so much for dropping by all the time. Really appreciate it. So right now we're still in patch 361X, and basically all we are getting in Star Citizen are bug fixes right now to improve the quality of life. Now, we also are still waiting for the release of the 890 jump, and the 890 jump is still planned for the 36X release. Hopefully that's just a few weeks out from now. Who knows? Just speculating here. I don't know for sure. Well, a quick look at the roadmap shows us that probably due to the holiday season, not a whole lot have been done. Although we don't see everything, of course. But I'm expecting development to pick up the pace starting this week. And yeah, I think most people will getting back or are back from their holidays. So we should see some improvements starting from this week and forward. Now, on a Tuesday, I started playing Rebel Galaxy Outlaw for the first time, and this is amazingly fun. The game really catches the old wing commander and freelancer type, that vibe from the late 90s and early 2000s. The music in this game is incredible. There's well over 400 songs and even a stream save option, so that only music is played, of which Studio Double Damage has the in-context rights for. Now, in case if you do get a copyright claim, you can respond with it with a stock reply that the studio provides in a help page, which is basically next to the streamer-friendly music toggle in your config screen. So they did an awesome job. Not completely satisfied yet with the mouse controls. Do play with mouse and keyboard, gamepad. It's personal, but I don't like it. I can't aim really good with a gamepad, so I'll stick to mouse and keyboard for now. But yeah, hopefully this will get addressed in future patches. I'm mainly sure about that because by the looks of it, they will push out more and more patches each and every day. So another thing that is pretty wonky right now, and hopefully that get patched soon, is the volume. The volume level of music and speech is just off. It needs some attention because listening to NPCs is sometimes very difficult at points in game due to very loud music volume or vice versa. Standing in the bar, you can hardly hear the barkeeper, or you have a loud barkeeper and almost no music. It's definitely needs some love. So Wednesday was No Man's Sky Day, and yeah, what a ride. I started with a VR session in normal mode, but soon after that, it was decided by my friends that we all should start in survival mode. Um, that was to make it a bit harder, they said. Well, harder it was. I logged on a bit later than the rest, and I was placed on a toxic, nuclear barren planet where not even a cockroach could survive. And to make it even worse, because I was the last one to arrive, all the resources were already collected by my so-called friends. So they were already happily crafting their own base together, and well, left me to die back, back on the planet. So yeah, after a couple of deaths, my buddy Miserable G had a cunning plan to visit me, and he provided me with protection by tunneling all the way from my ship to the destination and back to get my ship finally working and get it in a flyable state, and it worked. So I'm really impressed by this update, and I truly think Hello Games deserves a second chance on trying their game. And yes, there are still a lot of bugs, but there isn't a day gone by without an update, so the devs are definitely on them. So weird thing that just came to my mind is that a lot of people who played VR, they had performance issues. Now I started NMS in VR, and I didn't notice it at all. Maybe it was due to my high settings instead of ultra, but I definitely need to try this out more. I had to stop it due to eye strain and dry eyes, but yeah, it definitely tastes like more. Now, as of today, Gamescom will start, and I'm wondering if we will see some interesting game announcements. I know that the creators of Everspace, for instance, Rockfish Games, they will announce a new game which apparently will be an open world space game. No shit, Sherlock. But yeah, no info is known yet, so I'll keep you guys posted on this. And yeah, hopefully we will get some interesting unannounced games on Gamescom as well. So keep an eye on my channel for any announcements about that. So I will end this short summary with a small rant about Twitch. Last Saturday, I got my attention on Red Lear's channel, who's a fellow Star Citizen content creator, that the Twitch viewer Coffee Whore, who's also a very well-known Star Citizen community member, he got banned on Twitch because of his name. Now, you have to know that Coffee Whore has this name for years and years now. At least for 5 years, because that's the time I know him, but even longer. Yeah, for some unknown reason, Twitch decided to ban him after all this time. So they waited for years, and all of a sudden, this comes to their attention somehow. And um, the logical thing would be to offer him a name change, but they didn't. Um, they decided to immediately swing the ban hammer, didn't give him any options at all. So looking at a couple of weeks back, what happened? It doesn't matter if you're an animal abuser who throws cats over your shoulder, or you spit at your dog and you beat your dog on cam. Then you can even breastfeed your baby live on stream, because yeah, it's not about the sexual content, and it's not about filling your pockets with quick money, because yeah, the baby needs to eat, right? So my opinion about this, Twitch needs to get their shit together. Live by your rules or change your damn rules, because being so irregular with your policy at the moment, it doesn't make any sense. Now, luckily this morning I saw a message on Twitter from Coffee Whore that Twitch finally gave him the possibility to change his name. So I don't know what his new name is at the moment, if it's the same as before with different characters, but we will see. I don't know if this was because it started a little uproar in the Star Citizen content creators corner, or maybe Twitch just had a wake up call. I don't know. It's strange, but yeah, let's hope he doesn't have to change it the second time. So I will end my summary here. I don't want to make it too long. I hope you liked it, and you can leave your comments and critics below in the comment section. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a follow on Twitch while you're at it. And that's twitch.tv/Bockbiertje. Now, I would like to thank you all for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.